Erie News Now's Jacob Brooks did some digging, found the school districts here at home have varying policies when it comes to those phones in class.
And Jacob's live at Iroquois High School, where they have a similar policy to what Millcreek just approved. No phones at all. Good morning, Jacob.
Yeah, good morning. Very similar, almost identical. That policy goes not just for the junior senior high where I am, but all of the schools in the Iroquois School District. Their superintendent says it has really cut down on bullying and distractions in the classroom, which is what Millcreek school leaders are trying to do. So this phone ban essentially has been around for about a decade, and it says that students have to have their phones in their lockers when they get to school, and the school officials don't search kids for phones, but if they see them using them, they'll get their phones taken away, and they get a Saturday detention, no warnings. The superintendent said they had about 100 phone violations last year, which for a school of this size, about 550 students, he says that's not bad at all. He was very happy with those numbers. And I asked him yesterday, before the school board voted in this new policy in Millcreek, what he thought about it, if this is something that Millcreek should add. And here's what he had to say about that.
I think that they look at the current research and shows what a distraction cell phones are and how dangerous they are to the environment for kids, especially with social media use being as is. I think they can't go wrong by putting some sort of limitations in place.
So they have had some discussions here at Iroquois about potentially loosening the phone rules, but he said they're probably not going to do that. It's just been very beneficial, he said, for students and teachers. So we put a poll on our Facebook page yesterday asking what you guys think. Should students have access to their phones during the school day? We got a pretty big response, and Tracy's in the studio with more on that.
Thank you for that, Jacob. We did get quite the response to this question on our Facebook page. You can search it out if you like. Should high school students be allowed to have access to cell phones during the school day? We had quite the response to that. You can see 61% at this point are saying no, the students should not have phones in school, and 39% are saying yes. And of course, there were a lot of reasons given. If you want to check that out in the comment section on that Facebook post, many on Team No said that student mental health would improve without phones in the classroom, and there would be fewer distractions. On the other side, though, for Team Yes, they say phones in school are important for safety reasons. Again, if you want to comment, find that post on our Facebook page, and you can check out what some others in our community had to say about this issue.